Good evening. I'm going to read you this book, Guess How Much I Love You. Now, my children used to love this when they were younger. They're grown up now, but our bedtime routine used to be bath, and then we'd get teeth cleaned, and then we would snuggle up in bed, absolutely just like that, and then we'd have a story, and sometimes we'd even have two. Sometimes we'd end on this one. Then after bedtime, I'd go down the stairs, and at the top of the stairs I'd say, "Sleep tight, you know what to do if they bite." And the children would say, "Squash them." And then halfway down the stairs I'd say, "Nighty nighty," and they'd say, "Pyjama, pyjama." Now you need to remember that. Okay, so guess how much I love you. You ready? You ready, Molly? So little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said big nut brown hare. "This much," said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought little nut brown hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said little nut brown hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said big nut brown hare. "That's quite high," thought little nut brown hare. "I wish I had arms like that." Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. Can you see? "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. "That's good hopping," thought little nut brown hare. "I wish I could hop like that." Can you see? "I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river," cried little nut brown hare. "I love you across the river and over the hills," said big nut brown hare. "That's very far," thought little nut brown hare. Oh, he was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. "I love you right up to the moon," he said, and he closed his eyes. "Oh, that's far," said big nut brown hare. "That is very far." Little nut brown hare was on his bed of leaves. Big nut brown hare leant over him and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." So can you remember? Sleep tight, you know what to do if they bite. Nighty nighty.